He didn't see that. He actually bit the little compass thing on his hand that he uses to go back in time. Because his hand was pinned down, he used his mouth and he bit and turned it with his mouth. Yeah, that was cool. I like that. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Now in this video I'm going to be watching a League of Legends, almost going to say cinematic trailer. This is actually a teaser. So this one is called Ekko Seconds, and it was probably the first video I was recommended to watch probably about 2 or 3 months ago now, when I first started doing these reactions and reviews of game trailers. And it actually came up as well recently in one of my most recent videos. So I thought to myself, I need to really get around to this. It's a bit overdue. So here we are. I'm going to watch this now. I'm going to react to it. I'm going to review it. And yeah, let's get into the trailer.
People waste a lot of time. Then they wish for more. Want more hours in their days, more days in their years, more years in their lives.
So true.
As if they had all that extra time, they could fix any mistake. I don't need hours or days or years. I only need seconds.
Oh, rewind. Okay, Ben.
Here's the thing about time. If you can't make the most out of any given moment, then you don't deserve a single extra second.
Nice, nice. I like that. That was a nice short teaser. So before I go back to the beginning, 2 points, quick points I'm going to make. The first one, I really like the animation. I'll leave it there for now. And also, I like how it shows when he goes back in time, how it takes something away from him. There's a cost to it as well, which I'll go into a little bit more detail when I go back through it again. But yeah, they're the 2 points I picked out at the moment that I do like. So, let's go.
People waste a lot of time. Then they wish for more. Want more hours in their days, more days in their years, more years in their lives. As if they had all that extra time, they could fix any mistake. I don't need hours or days or years. I only need seconds.
Yeah, I like that. I really like what he says there as well. It's so true as well, that time is so valuable. But I think when you're in that moment, you don't realise its value. And only when it's gone do you realise what it's worth. And once it's gone, you can't get it back. And I like how he says that he only needs seconds. So he doesn't make mistakes for long, if you know what I mean. He only needs seconds to rectify his mistakes, because once he makes one, he knows that he's made it. Yeah, well, that's at least how I interpret it. I like that. pause it here because this is what I like. I like how it shows that when he goes back in time, there's a consequence, there's a cost to his actions. It's not like he can keep going back in time and spamming it and there's nothing else happens apart from him going back in time. I like how it shows that for every time he goes back, there's a physical cost. And even though it isn't, you know what I mean when I say it, it makes it seem just a little bit more realistic. That, you know, if you create something of equal value must be destroyed and vice versa. I like that kind of balance. And also how it progresses. Every time he goes back now, it gets worse. But almost like... In fact, let me play it. I'll show you in a minute. Let me play it. Yes, you can see it's progressing now. Now he can't even lift up his arm. But I just noticed something as well. When he's pinned down by that guy that looks like Bane, didn't see that? He actually bit the little compass thing on his hand that he uses to go back in time. Because his hand was pinned down, he used his mouth and he bit and turned it with his mouth. Yeah, that was cool. I like that. But yeah, I like how it progressively gets worse. I like how it shows that even though every single time he goes back, he gets weaker, which is a disadvantage to him, he gains more knowledge. And that understanding of what's going to happen in the future, that knowledge is power, and that overcompensates for his lack of physicality every single time. Yeah, I like that. It's good. Yeah.
Here's the thing about time. If you can't make the most out of any given moment, you don't deserve a single extra second.
Yeah, I like that. I do like that. That last bit as well, when he says that, for me, it's almost like him justifying why he can go back in time. He deserves more time because he makes the most of every single second in time. That's cool. One thing I have did notice right at the end as well is there's that kind of shrine, isn't there? There's that shrine to maybe his brother or someone else that he cares about that's maybe passed away. And how when he's fighting that guy that looks like Bane, he defeats him, doesn't he? The guy flies into that shrine and breaks it. I like how the last shot is the actual shrine reverses and fixes, or the wall should I say, it kind of reverses and fixes itself, which basically tells you that even though he's beat the guy, he's willing to fight him again, reverse time, fight him again, go through all that pain again by going back in time to work out a way to beat the guy, which doesn't obviously damage that shrine. So it's a nice touch at the end. I really do like that. I also like the animation as well. I think the animation is really cool. I think for this kind of like teaser trailer and the action within the teaser, I think the animation really works as well. So yeah, so that's kind of my really quick thoughts on that. I also really appreciate recommendations that people put forward to me. I really do try and get around to watching as many as I can, and considering this is one of the first ones, I apologise for taking so long to get round to it. And yeah, it was a great trailer, really enjoyed it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my reaction and really quick review on that as well. And if you did, feel free to like, comment and subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys in the next one.